Hey there, Erica Torres Juziak here, and I wanted to share with you why I paid over $50,000 for breast augmentation. So let's see, going back about 16, 17 years ago, I thought it would be a great idea to enhance a couple parts that I had lost after having a child and decided to get my breasts bigger. And I did a ton of research on whether they were going to be over the muscle, under the muscle, what they were going to look like, who was going to do them, what experience they had. I mean, I had a binder that had pictures and all sorts of information because I wanted to make sure I researched and made the best selection that I could at that time, and had no idea that I was probably doing research on the wrong part of things. So about a few years after having my surgery, I was very happy with how they turned out and what they looked like. And I did pay top dollar to get them put in, and did find a surgeon who was well known and got them put in a fancy way so I would have no scars, because at the time it was put in through the belly button, and I was very happy. And a few years down the line, I started to develop some health issues, and of course, why would I connect that with my breasts? Because totally unrelated, right? And was diagnosed with an autoimmune disease or disorder, whatever you want to call it, and just started having all sorts of things, from digestive issues to I remember having arthritis in my hands, to getting Raynaud's, which is where your circulation just goes in your hands and your feet when it's cold, to the point that my whole entire family had to move. That cost was not even factored into the cost of the implants. And so we moved to warmer climates, and then started having a lot of fatigue, and then fast forward a few years, and over the past 6 years, I probably spent another $28,000 or so just in trying to figure out what's the problem, taking all these sorts of vitamins. Like, I have a bin of vitamins, currently take over 22 just at breakfast. And so people kept saying something's not right, you're into health and wellness, and yet I couldn't even exercise. Exercise made me tired, and I just started developing even more sorts of things down the road. So now my whole body has been affected, from my hormones to my adrenals to my digestive, getting all sorts of food sensitivities. And the most recent has been the diagnosis of the mold all up in my body. And so finally, a great doctor out in Austin said, let me do some tests. Let me see if there's some toxicants kind of happening in your body. And so he led me to a website, healingbreastimplantillness.com. So healingbreastimplantillness.com. And when I finally decided, after I got my results back, I was going to check it out, I was very surprised at the list of all of the symptoms and all of the things I've been experiencing over the past, let's say, 13 years or so. And it was interesting because when I pointed it out to another physician that I had been working with, they had felt like, yeah, they'd heard about it, but they didn't want to be intrusive and ask if I had breast implants, because that would maybe make me feel uncomfortable. So why am I making this video? I'm making this video because tomorrow I am going to get my breast implants removed. Yeah, I know, I felt that way for a while, until I realized how much of my health could return after taking something that has over 86 chemicals just in the container itself. We're not even talking about the stuff in the middle. And how that could be taking all of that out and really allowing my body to heal and to recover and to then start working on all the other stuff that these things have caused a ruckus on. And so I wanted to share this because after all these years and not hearing that there was such thing called breast implant illness, and now reading about it and learning how a lot of the industry in the plastic surgeon world is definitely not wanting to listen that this could be a problem, and more people just continue to have the surgery. And what I will say is, if you do have breast augmentation and you feel great and you look amazing, rock them, baby. I'm all about it. But if you are having issues, I just wanted to make sure that you knew, or you could share with somebody else who might be having issues, to just go to this website. It's not my website. I'm not even sure of the person who started it, but it is a website where you're not buying anything. It's just informational. healingbreastimplantillness.com. Check it out. Share this video. Let someone else who might be suffering with thyroid or adrenals or leaky gut or all sorts of other issues, and they have breast implants and all these things started after, or other autoimmune issues, let them just check it out and make a decision for themselves. So all of the money I've spent over the past, since I've got them, has been well over $50,000 with just trying to get them in and trying to figure out what the issue has caused. I'm not even included the cost to take them out and anything else following that. So I am smiling and happy because I know that I have nothing but amazing health ahead of me and my future. And if I was able to get all of these things in my life accomplished in my career and other areas, when you look at paper and it looks like I'm not the most healthy person on the planet, I can't wait to see what I'm going to be able to create and accomplish in an extremely healthy body. So again, this is Erica Torres-Duziak, and I hope that you can help someone to make an informed choice if they are deciding to get breast augmentation, or if they're dealing with issues and may need to get them removed.